Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Hello. I am on week 3 of reading my pink cover books. I'm still in the same 3. It's fine. I got some done, don't get me wrong. I am still in the middle of Happy Place by Emily Henry. I am up to chapter, I think, 9. I was gonna say 9, but I wasn't 100% sure. Which leaves me at page 90, and I'm still loving between Wayne and Harriet, and trying to figure out when they're gonna tell the friends they ain't no longer together, but they faking that they're together for the sake of the trip. So we'll see how that goes. And then I'm also still in the middle of Float, and I am up to chapter 6 in this, which puts me between the, well, I'm on page 75, so we're at that, and I'm loving it. So 2 really good ones. And then I'm listening to the audiobook for Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. I am up to chapter 10, which I think I'm like 40 of the way percent through this. I am liking it. I'm hoping to finish this hopefully this weekend. Promising. I'm hoping to get through all of these maybe this weekend, but I'm not pushing it. But I can at least hope to get through this one so I can maybe potentially start another one and get it done. If I don't get it done for this vlog, it's fine. I can still get it done this month. I'm just not gonna vlog 4 weeks of pink books, unless if you guys want that, then I'll do it. But otherwise, I'm only doing 3 weeks because that's what I want to do. So for tonight, since it's Wednesday night and I don't have to work tomorrow, I want to do a little fun 24-hour readathon tonight. I'll probably vlog that just because I haven't done very many clips in this video, so I'll probably add that, and I want to add in some books that aren't pink for the vlog. I don't know if I'll get through all of them, but maybe some of them. But I definitely want to include these 2 in there, see if I can get farther or even finish them. That would be great, and then I can move on to my other pink books. That would be a start. And then for the ones that aren't the pink ones that I have, they're library books that I really need to get done, and some I've had for a while, some I got again so I can read them and haven't. So there's all that fun detail. So the first one I want to get to is The Vessel by Adam L.G. Neville. I haven't really anyone talk about this one, but it's a horror novel, and that's all I really need to know. The cover looks super spooky. A watcher may remark that after sleeping for so long, the building appears to have been aroused. Oh, yeah, that's all I need to know about The Vessel. Alright, and then another book that I just got today. The library likes to put the little paper slips like in the middle of the book, which is odd, is Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather. I'm not even sure how you say that last name. But it is this one. Again, I don't know too much about it, so I'll just read like the little blurb here. A criminology professor journeys to a small town in the far north to study fairy folklore and discovers dark magic, friendship, and love. in this heartwarming and enchanting fantasy. Okay, that's all I need to know. And the cover looks beautiful. So, probably try to read that one. Then another one I want to try to get to is called Hotel Lunga. Again, I haven't really heard anyone talk about this. It's by Nicola Harrison. I just, beachy reads in the summer. Yes, please. Okay. In 1942, Hazel Francis leaves Whitaker, Kansas for California to do her part for the war effort. At Douglas Aircraft, she becomes one of the many Rosie the Rivetees, helping constructing bombers for the U.S. military. She excels at the job and takes a pride in her work that she's never felt before. But when the war is over, men return to their factory jobs, and women like Hazel are dismissed, accepted to return home to become wives and mothers. And that's all I want to know about going into this one. Another one I'm going to try to get through all of the stack. Another spooky one I haven't heard anyone really talk about either is called A Fatal Affair by A.R. Torr. Again, I don't know much about any of these books, but they sound super good, and the covers usually draw me in. Ooh, even the back of this is all I really want to read. Murder isn't the end of this deadly Hollywood affair. It's just the beginning. Okay, hook a sister up. That sounds amazing. Alright, another one I got is Night's Edge by Liz Karen. Again, I'm only reading the blurbs. Having a mom like Izzy meant Mia had to grow up fast. Ooh, I'm always careful not to disturb Mom. A rude awakening can definitely set her off, especially if she wakes up hungry. I can't forget what she is or what she could do to me. Oh, and this one looks super short as well. I like when they're short and they're not that long. And another one I am hopefully to get to is a Stephen King book called Joyland. It's a really old one, and it's also illustrated edition, so that's fun. Don't know much about this one, but basically from what somebody was telling me, it's like a college student who has a summer job at an amusement park, and then stuff go down from there. So that sounds exciting, and like sounds like there's like a haunted ride as well. So that was all I was told for about this book. So I was like, oh yeah, I want that. Ooh, like if you even look at the back, it has the amusement park on there, which is pretty freaking cool. So yes, these, and hopefully these two are the ones I'm going to try to get through the 24-hour for tonight and then into tomorrow. We shall see. If I can't get through all of them, it's completely fine, but I'm here's to hoping to try, and so yes. All right, I will see you guys in a bit when I start my readathon. I'll probably start it around maybe 9:50. That sounds promising. So we'll start it. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. Hi fam. Okay, it is a little after 9:50, a little late to the party. It's fine. I am going to be starting between my books Float and Happy Place for my 24-hour readathon, and of course the other books that I have mentioned, which is this one and all the other fun spooky thrillers, and one that's a beach read, and the one that's about fairies. So it's a little mixture of both. The only two like romantic books that I have on this TBR for the read-along is Happy Place and Afloat, and I'm loving both of them, so I'm excited. So if I'm excited, you sit back, relax, and get excited yourself. And I have a ambience of a cozy beach with relaxing ocean sounds gonna be playing in the background that I've already have kind of initially started listening to. It's so relaxing and it's so calming and I love it. So we are gonna have that on in the background. And I was reading a little bit of Flow earlier, so I might read a little bit more of this and then switch over and read more of Happy Place, because I was reading this yesterday and I was like, I really don't want to put it down. That's the thing, when I get into Happy Place, it's like, nope, not setting you down, I'm not doing it, I'm enjoying my time. But I also wanted to take my time in reading it, because I want to devour it, but I don't want to devour it at the same time, because I want to make it last a little longer. But I may just end up devouring it. We'll see. And kind of the same thing with Flow. Whenever I pick it up, I don't want to put it down. And those are the vibes that I love. And that's how you know you're in a really good book and you don't want to set it down. So you just like binge the entire thing. So maybe with these two, I don't know about tonight, but maybe tomorrow. So we shall see where it takes us. Because in Float right now, I am on page 75. So if I can get up to, let's open a random page. See what number? Ooh, 228. That sounds promising. If I can make it up to there, we'll stop there. And then read more into Happy Place. Because from Happy Place, we are on page 90. Yes. So, close my eyes. Pick a random spot for Happy Place, which leads us to... It's 242. Why is it still in the 200s in each one? That's funny. Honestly. We're going to write down 228 and then 242 to stop at. So that way your girl can remember, because otherwise she might keep reading, which is kind of the point of this 24-hour readathon anyway. So be a win-win situation for me. Alright, I'm going to go into these readings, and then once I get to my page numbers and both of them, I can start a new book from my library pile, which would be freaking amazing. Knock them out, because I keep getting them, and I keep putting them on the back burner because I'm doing this big challenge. So many things all at once. So there's that. Gotta love that. So this, my ambience of the ocean themed. We love a good moment. Alright. I will see you guys in a few hours to see how we go. Alright, bye. Hi guys. So it is now almost midnight. So I am about 2 hours into this readathon, and I have been working my way through Float. I went from chapter 6 to chapter 10, so I'm now up to 116. My plan is to try to get up to 200 and then read the 28 pages that I want to get to, and then I think maybe try to read 200 pages, or read up to page 200 in Happy Place, stop there, and see how I'm feeling for the night, because I'm getting a little sleepy. But I might get a little bit of caffeine, see if that'll help. If not, we'll do what we can with this one, and then the other one too, see if I can make it, see how long I can make it. That is, anyway. But so far, this is getting really, really good. Like, I'm not sure why there's not a lot of people talking about Float by Kate Martinhant. I'm gonna keep butchering that name. It's how it's going, so that's what we're doing. So yeah. but it's about our main character Waverly, who comes from Alaska to be with her aunt who lives in Holden, Florida, and she meets this kid next door. He's a grumpy sunshine, and she is our sweet baby angel. Love me some Waverly. And they kind of form a little bit of a friendship. And he may be teaching her how to swim because she doesn't know how to swim because she's from Alaska. And I guess it never really came up for her to swim. Don't know exactly how those things happen, but they happen. And her next door neighbor, Blake, is the one who is teaching Waverly how to swim, and they're doing it at night and in a closed public swimming pool, so she doesn't have to be embarrassed, which is really sweet on his end. And I don't know, they bicker back and forth a little bit, and I'm just like, yes sir. But overall, I am enjoying this. Like I said, I don't get why there's not a whole lot of more people talking about this book, because it is so, I enjoy it. It's really good. Like I said, it's given me about maybe 4.7 stars, but I'm only halfway into it, so we'll know once we get closer to, I think, 300 and see. But it's gonna be the one of the books that I'm like, yeah, no, you can't have my Float. Mine. But yes, overall, I am enjoying this, and then I'll get back into Happy Place so I can read more about Harriet and Wine, so I can see what they're gonna do. Oh, I love these characters. It's just, yeah. Please read Float. If you take anything from these videos, read Float and Happy Place if you haven't already. I like both, but definitely Float. Alright, that is all I have for the update for right now. I may or may not do another update tonight since it's getting late. We shall see, probably not, but I will probably see you guys sometime in the afternoon tomorrow, so there's that. Alright, bye guys! Making some tacos for lunch and then back into eating after the boat. We love some good tacos. I love this little spatula. I feel like I'm getting a workout when I'm smashing it. Go, little meat, go. Go, 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 go. Why are we like, I guess we may never know. Turn, 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 turn. Come up to tiny little pieces. Smash, 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 smash. This is what we do when we cook. Not always, but majority of the time. It's a very powerful workout, y'all. welcome back. It is late Thursday afternoon, and I have an update for the Pink Book Challenge and for my 24-hour readathon that I'm somewhat in the middle of. I have managed to finish one book while I was listening to it on audio, and oh my gosh, how it ended. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, I need more of B and Levi. Like, I had guessed a few things, and I was like, how does she not know that Schmack is someone? I was like, I know, I had a feeling that it was him, like, after the certain, like, emails and stuff. I was like, how did you not pick up on that? Like, after a while, I was like, oh my god, it's him. It's him. Like, stop. And then the little incident that happens, like, towards the middle, like, towards the ending, like, I kind of guessed who the person was for that too, and I was like, get out of there. That person's gonna show up. Like, what are you doing, B? Like, get out of there. Crazy. But the ending, even better. Like, yeah. I'm giving it a 4.75 stars. I love it. I really enjoyed it. Like, yes, please. And this is the second book that I've read by this author that I've really enjoyed, so I know I like her work, which is amazing. So we love that for me. So one book done. And I also been working through Float as well. I have left off on chapter 13, which is on page 172, because I went from chapter 6 to chapter 13, so that's quite a big progress. I haven't named much yet in Happy Place, so I'll be reading back and forth between these. I was reading a little bit of this earlier, but I was like, okay, I need a little bit of break from it and read something else for a while. So that's when I went and finished Love on the Brain. Absolutely loved it. So now I'm gonna go read a little bit more of Float, because I want to know more of what happens between Waverly and Blake, and then read in Happy Place and find out what happens between Harriet and Wine. And that's all I want to know about my characters. So that's all the updates I have for you guys right now. I will try to update maybe later tonight if I'm still feeling up to it and awake enough to. So there's that. But that's all I have my thoughts and opinions on for right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. Like I said in the beginning, let me know if you want part 4. I don't know if I'll do part 4, but if you guys really want one, I'll do it. Just comment down below or give thumbs up. That works too. But I'm just loving this so much. Like, it's been a good reading month. Even though it's about over, but it's been pretty good for me. I like it, because in May, we didn't read a whole lot of... We started some things, but didn't really finish anything. So there's that. I did finish a couple of books in between this week that weren't pink. Like, I had finished Stolen Tongues. That was really creepy, and it was really good. And then I had also finished Fourth Wing as well this week, and really loved it. I started Fourth Wing last month when I was on vacation, and I just now finally finished it. That's a 5-star read, obviously. If you haven't heard of Fourth Wing, you really should, because it is blowing up everywhere, and apparently it's impossible to get your hands on the cover, apparently now. So I'm glad when I saw it at Target, I was like, yep, you're coming home with me, boy. So there's that. So like I said, it's been a good reading month. We like July. Alright, I will catch you guys in a bit. Bye.
I don't think he cares what I think anymore.
Well, I don't have to do this alone.
Yeah, I'm glad I came to.
Conrad, what's going on, man? Conrad?
Hi guys, it has been a while. I meant to close out my 24-hour readathon last night and I forgot to. And I only managed to finish Love on the Brain, which I gave 4 out of 7.5 stars. And then I read a little bit more into my graphic novel, which is my favorite thing, is Monsters by Emily Ferris. So I'm trying to get this done. It's a honker, and it has, we'll say, interesting artwork in it. Very interesting. But it has no page number, so that's annoying. So I have to go in and count to see where I'm at. It's a good thing we know how to count. Anyway, for reading progress, I did manage to read a little bit more afloat during the 24-hour readathon as well. I left off on chapter 13, which is 172, so didn't quite get to 228 like I wanted to, but that's fine. I got up to 172, which was better than when I left off on, which was on chapter 6. And then for Happy Place, I got up to page 93. Well, technically I'm on 94, but that's where we last read stop at, so I'll probably just read more of Happy Place this week. Float. I did read a little bit of The Duff as well last night, so there's all that. And I have a little book haul that I'm going to share in this video as well, and I think I'm going to end this clip here because it's last week and not a whole lot has changed in the challenge. I'm getting further in the 2 books that I've been reading, so that's always a plus. We love a good moment. But onto little small book hauls that I got more, but they're like pre-orders, so I'll share them later on. Maybe if you want a video of a book haul, let me know, because I haven't done one in a hot minute, and I definitely have been getting new books this year, and I haven't quite shared them all, and that video is going to be way long if we do, so that'll be fun. That'll be a fun moment. Alright, but the ones that I did pick up today physically, I'll go ahead and share those. I got the 19 Claws and a Black Bird by Augustina Basseterica. It's the author of Tender is the Flesh, which I have recently got. I'm so excited. And then when I saw this, I was like, yep, that's another one I've been wanting, and it's another little short book. Oh, we love short, spooky books. I don't know much about it. I just know it's from the same author of Tender is the Flesh, and I can't wait to read that and this hopefully in September or October, so that will be exciting. Sometimes the covers just usually do it for me, and that's all I need. Sometimes it's a cover buy. What can you do? Not a lot. Alright, and then the other book I picked up is See You Yesterday by Rachel Lynn Solomon. I don't know a whole lot about it either. I read a little bit of a blurb of it. Barrett Bloom is hoping college will be a fresh start after a messy high school experience, but when school begins on September 21st, everything goes wrong. She's humiliated by the know-it-all in her physics class. She botches her interview for the college paper, and at a party that night, she accidentally sets the frat house on fire. She panics and flees, and when she realizes her roommate locked her out of their dorm, she falls asleep in the common room. And that's all I kind of want to know about that. And again, it's another pink cover. You can't have too many pink covers, am I right? Just saying. Alright, and then another book I got, I'm super excited about, because yes, it's another spooky, so come at me, just kidding. It's Riley Sager's new book, which is the only one left. I'm just so excited to get to this one, and The House Across the Lake. I think that one came out last year-ish, or this year, I can't remember which one for sure, but I'm reading that this spooky season, also along with this, because I've been really wanting this, and I found it, and it's like, going in the cart. It's mine. At 17, Lenora Hope hung her sister with a rope. Oh! Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Valerie seduced by a schoolyard chant, the Hope family murders shocked the Maine coast. One bloody night in 1929, while most people assumed 17-year-old Lenora was responsible, the police were never able to prove it. Other than her denial after the killings, she has never spoken publicly about that night, nor has she set foot outside of Hope's End, the cliffside mansion where the massacre occurred. Ugh. That sounds freaking amazing. But that is the only one left by Riley Sager. What does it look like underneath? Ooh. Red and black. Okay, I see you. But yes, those were my few books that I picked up physically, so we love a good little haul moments. But alright, I will see you guys hopefully in another videos very soon. And if you're new here, go ahead and smash that like button and go ahead and hit subscribe if you aren't already. And like I said, I'll hopefully see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye!